Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SK Porter's channel. I'll be broadcasting a game between SK and TG, Truculent Gaming, and Team Skranj. And as you can see, we've got no bans, no pickups yet. They've just started out, and first ban goes to Truculent Gaming. It's 1-0 to Team Skranj at the moment. Very good game. AM getting massive farm, although having a tough start, but getting massive farm in the end and really reaping the benefits at the late game. Well, not really late game, but middle to late game, and really doing extremely well in turning team fights around and just being there when he's needed. And also, what Team Skranj did well in that last game was they smoked up a lot, and so did Truculent Gaming. They smoked up plenty, but I just feel like Team Skranj's smoke ups were really effective and they got their pickoffs. Whereas Truculent Gaming, good smoking, but didn't get exactly what they were looking for. I'll be right back with further bans. We see the first ban on Doom standard in this meta. Yeah, not much to say there. People very afraid of playing against the Doom mid. Also good jungler, but very good at the mid and just pushing out the lane and getting early levels and using that Doom effectively. I'll be right back. Just need to check something quickly. So, yeah, I'm just on Twitch quickly because I just want to check if my mic's actually working.
With Game Price Insurance, your premiums decrease every month.
Nothing's happened. It is one of my first times broadcasting on Twitch, so I just want to make sure that everything runs smoothly and that it is an enjoyable game for all the viewers. Thousands of them watching me cast this game. And let's just check quickly. Yep, it seems like it's working. Great stuff. Yeah, I'm just on Twitch quickly because I just want to check if my mic's actually working.
With Game Price Insurance, your premium.
Awesome, so we get back to the game right away, and we see Truculent Gaming's gone for the Shadow Fiend and the Doom band, very standard bands, and Team Skranj going for the Silence and Alchemist. Very good, I guess. The Alchemist snowballing and really with that bounty rune, getting him 500 gold is just insane, and he really snowballs towards the middle game, and is able to pick up the Ags for the team as well. Not really seen often, but if he gets enough farm, can be very effective. So good ban there, and strange to see the Team Skranj ban the Silencer because they played him in the last game. Obviously don't want to go for the same drop, but then again picking up the Earthshaker, which they did play in the last game. So mixed feelings there, but a standard ban nonetheless. And we see the Rubik pickup as well. Rubik very good. I'm not so sure about picking it up that early. It could change Truculent Gaming's pickups and what they were planning to do, because surely they won't go for big ultis like the Quap and okay, well we've got the Earthshaker, like the Witch Doctor, and
Wind
so
Ranger
on.
at your service.
Wind Ranger, not much you can steal from the Wind Ranger as a Rubik, but the Tombstone on the Undying, it's quite scary to go up against. So if Team Skranj can pick up that Tombstone and use that on their side, and then fight underneath the tower and get some pickups of that would be fantastic for Team Skranj. But Team Skranj going the direct counter for Undying and picking up the Earthshaker straight away, because as soon as he drops down that ulti, not the ulti, the Tombstone, Earthshaker blinks in and the Echo Slam just bounces off all of those little zombies that run around, so it could deal massive damage to Truculent Gaming. Yeah, the captains there, SK Ryu 07 and Green on Truculent Gaming. Good drafting so far. The Wind Ranger, very, very good mid. Quite a feared mid to play against. So should be pushing out some good farm. Oh, good ban there. The Wyvern.
Radiant team.
Very good ban. Especially as you can play the Earthshaker off lane and play the Wyvern and Rubik as support. And with that ulti on the Wyvern, just bringing all the enemy heroes together and then bringing that Earthshaker ulti into it would just be absolutely horrendous for Truculent Gaming.
Reserve time.
Yeah, I'll be surprised to see what they go up for next. They need to, obviously, Truculent Gaming can play the Undying as a support or an offlaner, so there could be potentially an offlaner pickup still. I'd like to see them go for Bristle, Truculent Gaming, because of the fact that he hasn't got many spells that Rubik can steal. He can withstand the Earthshaker ulti and spamming of spells, and Undying's tanky as well, so it could be a tough one to deal with, especially once he's got his Vanguard up and he's got some defensive items up that really counter the Earthshaker ulti and all the spamming of spells. So we see the Phoenix ban, also very tough to play against, especially under if you had Phoenix and Undying drop the Tombstone and drop the ult. Very, very tough to fight. And now Truculent Gaming banning the Tusk. They had the Tusk in the last game, but really struggled. They didn't do too well with the Tusk. So maybe thinking the Tusk rolling with the Earthshaker ulti could be a problem. So very good ban there. Gyro ban on the side of Team Skranj. Also quite a strong off lane or safe lane in this meta. Also could be potentially a mid, but obviously Wind Ranger should be going mid there or an off laner. But Gyro, yeah, good ban there, and then picking up the Centaur Warrunner, who will definitely be played by SK88. I've seen him play Centaur and it's just insane on the offlane. So very good pickup there. Should be able to pick up his blink quite early and then some great damage and get some great pickups as well. The other picks, I think that Shameless will probably go for the Rubik, and then Savros will probably pick up the Earthshaker. On the side of Truculent Gaming, they pick up the Shadow Shaman. Now the team fight sort of evening out a bit as they are. Apparently my broadcast is laggy. Thank you, Noble, for that. I apologize for the lagging.
10 seconds
remaining. About it, but maybe you'll let me know. When the cable. Wow.
Dire team pick.
This is big lockdown from Team Skranj, but still, Shadow Shaman, great support picked up there.
Ember Spirit.
And Ember Spirit is a very good pickup,
Radiant team
but needs to get great farm in order to actually do some damage in this game. I mean, against a Centaur Warrunner and a Chaos Knight, both very tanky. Earthshaker gets very tanky as well. It's going to be a tough game for an Ember as well.
10 seconds remaining.
But once again, Rubik, not many things you can steal from the Ember. Yeah, you can steal a Remnant, but not much you can do with that. Shadow Shaman, yeah, you can steal the snakes there, maybe the Hex or what's the other one, the Shackles. So the Shadow Shaman working in SK's favor, but not much the Rubik can steal in this game so far. And Ember's gonna obviously, or should go mid, and Team Skranj have not picked up a mid yet, so they should be banning a mid now, Truculent Gaming, and they don't. Wow,
Radiant team pick.
That is extremely strange. I'm not sure why the Dazzle was picked up or as a ban there. Team Skranj will definitely go for mid here. So let's see what they go for. I'm thinking the Lina mid. We'll see what he picks up here. The Lina mid would be a great mid now, just for lockdown, spamming.
10 seconds
Oh, there we
remaining.
go, and the Lina is picked up. Great pickup by Team Skranj, and that will be played by Ryu07. And benching will play the KoS Knight, which are very, very good on the KoS Knight. So this should be a very interesting game. Like I said, team fights could go either way. Shadow Shaman and Undying could have a great time putting down their wards and their tombstone and then fighting underneath that. What you don't want to see from Truculent Gaming is that they use these spells as defensive spells. You want to see them attacking, pushing aggressively, and trying to get the tier 1 as soon as possible to boost the gold and potentially turn the game in their favor. At the moment, on a very non-biased view from my side, obviously as an SK player, from my side, I really enjoyed Team Skranj's draft. Like I said, Rubric, not the greatest pick there, just I think picked up a bit too early, but the Viper picked up on Truculent Gaming in the last pick there. Also not much AoE going down on the Viper, the Wind Ranger. So we'll see how this goes. I look forward to it, look forward to casting for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, 1-0 to Team Skranj. If they win this one, 2-0 victors, and we'll see. Hopefully Truculent Gaming get this one on the edge and make it 1-0 so we can have a interesting third game. And let's see the draft here. So we've got Ghost on the Viper for Truculent Gaming, Green on Captain Green on the Undying. Ooh, this is a strange name, this one. I'm just gonna call him Fat, because F-A-T, Fat. But it's probably 4-3 something gamer. We can just call him 4. And then we've got Shadow on the Shadow Shaman. That is quite interesting. And then we've got TGC and they smoke up on the Wind Ranger. Ooh, this could be an interesting start to the game as they smoke up here. And Skranj has smoked up back here. And we've got benching on the KoS Knight, Shameless on the Earthshaker, Savros on the Rubric, and they go straight into the fight. And Earthshaker drops Treasure, but we don't want to be fighting underneath the Tombstone, and they kill the Tombstone very quickly. So now they're going in for the kill on the Shadow Shaman, and they get it quite easily. Are they going to go for the second? Viper attacking, Wind Ranger getting a good stun. And they keep pushing, and I think they might be able to get this Wind Ranger. And they definitely will with that great stun. And it's a 2-0 very early on in the game. And Team Skranj doing tremendously well there and picking up 330 or 350 gold change and an XP of 250 in their favor. Great way to start the game.
Money to burn.
And the kills going to Lina and KoS Knight. Definitely not the two that you want to be feeding so early in the game. Very bad start for Truculent Gaming, but hopefully they can pull this back. Earthshaker and Rubric hanging around here, maybe trying to get the pick off. But, ooh, he doesn't see this, he doesn't see this. Not much he can do. Okay, he runs off, he sees it early enough to get out of that. But it pushes him back, he's not able to get his farm. Savros doing well there to get the deny, making sure he's not getting too many last hits. And Ryu doing exactly the same there, just getting that deny. And, ooh, there they go, they're pushing down on him. Good harass, very good harass, just pushing him out of the lane, not letting him get farm early on, which is exactly what you need to do against an Ember. And we go down to bottom, benching. Let's have a look at the last hits here quickly. Benching on 2 last hits, and the Undying on 6. Wow, Undying doing very well, but they're going in here. Are they going for the kill? I don't think they might actually do the counter kill. Oh, he drops his tombstone. This might be a very dead Savros, and it definitely is. Very good turnaround here by Green to get that kill. If I was benching, I would definitely not have come in there. Not a good place to be, and those zombies just dealing too much damage.
Double
Definitely
kill!
getting the double kill there, Green. And a TP rotation coming in here. Oh, Savros. The one that's just died. Sorry, not a TP rotation. It's just coming back to life and going back to your lane. Undying doing extremely well. They're baiting them out, not using his tombstone too early, and getting a double kill very early on in as an offlaner, which is extremely good for his farm and for his XP. Brilliant. Oh, and 88 probably going down here, and it does. Wow, what a turnaround here. So the Wind Ranger gets that kill, and all of a sudden from a 2-0 lead, they've gone to a 3-2 deficit. And now Truculent Gaming seeming the more dominant force. Some great wards here by the Dio, great vision. But I must say that as the Dio team, I'd prefer that these wards over here, these ones here, be placed at the bottom of the map, just to give him vision over here, so that they can see if anyone's rotating in, especially if they're pushing out the lane. Whereas over here you've got one ward there, and you've got the other one here, two of them protecting your safe lane, tri-lane, which is probably a bit excessive. One giving you a view of the rune, which is quite nice for the mid laner, who just picks up his bottle as we're talking about it. So he'll be able to go secure the runes hopefully before the Lena does, not Lena. Lena's also got her bottle. I don't know if I should call Lena her or him. It's obviously a guy playing. Great damage down, just harassing. And Ember will obviously be able to just heal up with his bottle and a tree. And the rune's still here bottom. And TGC gonna pick that one up. Nice free rune. Oh wait, he's gonna leave it to his mid, which might not work out for them. And it doesn't. It will work out now that they get the kill. Yeah, definitely not worth it. Savros? Yeah, Savros. No, Shaman, sorry. Definitely not worth it. Probably thinking that he'd get the regen and be able to actually regen, but as he got the regen rune, he was nuked down and actually couldn't get any regen done. Like I said, Truculent Gaming doing extremely well to get back into this, and really turning this one around from what I thought would have been a very good game. Obviously too early to call, but a very good start by SK, and now not throwing it away, but just battling a bit to keep it under their belt and giving it to Green at the bottom here. He's done very well to get that double kill early on. Oh wow, great kill there by the Lina. And as you can see, TP rotation is coming in very quickly over here. But too late, and the Lina will be able to run out. Oh, it's a Wind Ranger, which could be a problem. But only level 1 power shot, but he's got the level 2 shackle. But probably won't be able to get there in time to get the shackle. 2.7 seconds remaining on that TP, and definitely won't be able to get in there. So I think the Lina's safe. Got a great kill there on the Ember solo, and this Lina doing extremely well with the farm middle. Wow, 18 for 4, 18 kills, 4 denies, and the Ember only on 13 for 1. So 5 last hits ahead, with 3 denies ahead as well. And then second on the last hits and denies is the KoS Knight, doing very well in, as he should be doing, in safe lane. So let's have a look. That's quite bad. Now the lean is pushed up a little bit, which is probably a bad thing. because if he gets his stun now, 2.3, okay, no, he probably still won't get it. But Lena progressing forward here and should
Hold your
definitely
feet
get
to the
out. Oh
fire.
wow, staying way too long there, and lucky to get out. Could have been but like I said, very good pick off there on the Ember, and probably looking for an early ads. Or perhaps a Heal Scepter earlier. They're going on the Centaur, but that return just dealing so much damage at level 3 that they decided they're not going to attack him anymore. So backing off, and Ghost and Shadow must be thinking, what can we do? Ghost healing up, ooh, diving right behind the towers here, and Savros coming in. And they get the first kill. Wind Ranger coming in here, and definitely going to get the kill. That little magic stick helping out there, but not going to be enough. Oh, great save there by the Lena, and they've turned this around completely, and they'll definitely get the kill here. Oh wow, wow, okay, save by this Lena coming in and just turning that around completely. Ember getting the luck of the dirty here, but going completely the wrong way, and now they would have come in. Oh, but great stun there, and oh, with the flavor, that's so real. Oh no, several, the other way. Oh, get out.
Dominating!
Wow, taking so much damage at the moment, but needs to get out. He's got oh wow. The amount of times I said wow in that team fight, very extended team fight. This obviously won't be for the entire fight, but good gold changer for TG, getting 600 gold and 400 XP change, but obviously not picking up the earlier kills that happened up here. So great team fight. I think the Lena did extremely well to rotate there. I'm not sure how he rotated. I think with the TP in, got the save and then the kill and then the double. So very, very, very good play there by, and I see that Team SK had smoked up here, but the smoke about to wear off, and they go back to their lanes. Earthshaken not deciding to go up there, realizing that he had been nuked down and on half health or just over half health, realizing not going to go up there and just go safely back to maybe stacking or nuking the mid down.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Double kill. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Mega kill. Double kill!
Burns.
Radiant's top tower is under attack! Dire's middle tower is under attack! Double damage! Dire's middle tower is under attack!
And it's still in my classroom. Because of that meeting. As soon as I finish marking, I went to the hall. And forgot to actually go fetch my bag. And I can't casting you around. I would just like to apologize to my thousands of viewers. My girlfriend just got home, so I had to do the necessary and actually greet her, otherwise I'd be in shit. So we can continue back to our broadcast. And Alina's getting ganked mid and goes down to an overstretch. My girlfriend really trying to distract me by getting naked in front of me. Yeah, that will teach her. Very good save there by Savros in the mid lane. They really need to kill the zombies, otherwise this SK will go down. SK88 not picked up his blink yet. Obviously focusing on his regen, health regen, and then also going here, yes he does. Double edge, like the sun dying, is very, very tanky, but Nina will definitely be able to pick it off and he actually can, which he doesn't. And that magic resistance on Ember Pain there. Once again, a bad turnout for bad turnaround for SK. Bench is just farming up bottom. He's got his Hammer the Dominator now, he can really tank the fight. And SK88 still struggling a bit on his farm. He's got his Tranquil Boots and looking at the cloak just for the magic resistance. And Surge says better warding by TG. Let's have a look at the yeah, very aggressive warding by TG.
Is under attack.
Good sight of mid and good sight of the Renia bot. So they are able to push past, and as we were talking about that, Savros D-wards and very good D-ward there. Shadow has just got his minor boots. Oh, there we go. 88's eventually got a big item there. He's got his Hood of Defiance, and this will definitely help him in his fight. Great damage dealt there. Will he use his
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The magic resistance proving to be very effective on Ember, but Green seems to be diving completely and paying for that life. The Shadow going to go down as well, and the Range going down.
Double kill!
So that's the Shadow. Very well played by Team SK. Ember proving to be a good pickup with all this magic damage on
Dire structures are fortified.
Viper picking up mech in 13 minutes. Not the greatest timing, but definitely will help in team fights, and especially in this earth-shaking gradient
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
in the team fight big time. Once again, SK benching, still just farming up at the bottom lane. Hasn't got the mana to do much, so he'll back out with his Undying being quite fed, quite farmed. He decides he can't take it one-on-one and gets it back as soon as possible. Team SK picking up the farm in their jungle just to deny them that farm, deny TG that farm, and also just to get a bit of gold on the Earthshaker and 88. Yeah, but everything going down. Not a good place for the
Double kill!
very bad
Radiant's
to
middle
pick him
tower is
apart
under
there
attack.
by the and the ward
Look, the
shake
Dire's top tower is under attack.
from the shadow shot.
Yeah, Radiant's
You're
been
looking
fortified
to
now,
die.
mate. Don't waste your time.
Maybe probably just back out with all those snakes there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Look, the
they
Dire's
eventually
top
trade the
tower is under attack.
I mean, SK got that tower early on, and now TG getting the tower as well. SK88 deciding he needs to get out of their jungle as Team Truculent Gaming go back to farming. They've got a stack here, which they'll probably leave to the Ember, and maybe think of stacking it again so that he can get his farm on. Where's this Ember? Ember's got his drums up, he's got his power trades bottle, but I'm sure he'll be looking at going for a Battle Fury or for some crit now just to up the farming.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And there's another stack, so he'll pick up that stack. Truculent Gaming has good vision, yeah, that ward just missing out on de-warding there. I tend to drop that D-ward over here just so that you can pick up that side and this side's ward just in case they do have it. So D-ward should go down there in future. They've also got this warding over here, very close warding, but good vision on both sides of the map. For Team SK, they've got on the side just to check the farming. They've got the D-ward there for the standard observer for Truculent Gaming, which they don't have. So good warding on both teams at the moment. Actually, Truculent Gaming either slowed down on the warding or they de-warded, and they only have this ward on the map by the skin of their teeth, just being outside of that de-warding range. Truculent Gaming smoking up here, and they could be looking to rush. Are they going to? No, they're going to look for the pickoff, and they've decided they're going around to mid, but this courier might give them away. They're sitting back. Good call. And yeah, they come around on mid. Very bad take for everybody's skills and defensive ultis. Very big ulti there, and I'm sure he's picked off, but they're connecting very well for Truculent Gaming, and it's going extremely bad for Team SK. Not good at all. They're 4 for 1, 5 for 1 team-wide on that fight. Very good smoke up, and the XP change is ridiculous. 4,000 XP change, and gold change over 1,000 gold change for the team of Truculent Gaming. Enjoy that extra money from
Boy, Dire's bottom tower is taking a beating.
Oh, he's got his voice down and he's ring of health, so definitely looking for that Battle Fury and should have a
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Not getting to use his ulti in the last fight, so he might to use it now, and that may be a waste. Maybe should have tried to get the lockdown first on the lightning strike array and then ulti. Unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Severus picking up the DK there. Drops there we go.
No!
Selena dropped and Shameless may drop that just in time. Just in time. Not a bad exchange.
Boy, Dire's bottom tower is taking a beating.
On the side of SK as the Undying went down first, and then the zombies
Dire's
down
fortified, I see.
without the
Dire's bottom
Undying
tower
actually
is
there
under
to pick
attack.
up the XP. All the XP goes to Team SK, and it's a 1,000 XP change for Team SK, and about 200-300 gold for Team SK overall. So good pick off, especially on the tanky Undying. SK still struggling with the farm on their carry and their offlaner. The offlaner's got his blink up.
Invisibility.
Very good ring to pick up here. I might be able to get the pick off, but I'm not sure. They didn't have any ward up when he picked up that invis ring, so he's just waiting around now very patiently just to see if this Viper pushes forward. I'm sure he'll jump in behind the tower to get him. There he goes. And he's gone past the tower. Oh, okay. Sorry, pick up the
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So, nice tier 1 there with no response from Truculent Gaming. Easy pick
Regeneration!
on that tower. And like I said, no response. They haven't got the tower top. They haven't TP'd in to save that tower. And let's see what happens here. Doesn't go in first mate and just gets the farm up as he should be doing. Very good play here. Also not scaring him back, but pushing the Ember back and stopping his farm a bit. And so pushing him out of the lane, not allowing him to get that tower and securing that tier 1 top and bottom. Whereas Team SK has got the tier 1 on every lane and no damage on the tier 2s yet, but I'm sure they'll be looking to push for those. Oh yeah, some damage on this tier 2, but I'm sure they'll be pushing towards that soon. Maybe looking to rush sometime, or smoke up and just get a pick off so that they can push these towers, because at the moment their team fight, when they're being initiated upon, has been very weak. They are quite dangerous under that tombstone or Truculent Gaming. Not much that Team SK can do about that, just a very good team fight ability on the Undying. And here we go, they're pushing as 5 again. They've been doing this quite often. They might look for a smoke up. None of them have got a smoke though, so they might be looking to just go straight into rush, which could be a bad move, although no ward would pick this up from Team SK. But they don't go for it, they just keep pushing out bottom. Team SK have smoked up now and they're looking for a pick off. Bad timing though, because as they can probably see, all their
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Truculent Gaming heroes are bottom, pushing hard on that
they're
tower.
fortified.
And I think Team SK should push really hard for this tier 2. And it could be a tier 2 for a tier 1.
Radiant's
But they
bottom
pick up that
tower is
tower very
fallen.
quickly. And I'm sure they'll be TPing it.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Wind Ranger will go as well. They can get that pick off quickly. And the Earthshaker ult for
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's fortified, I see.
Great amount of gold there and XP. 3,000
Dire's top tower's just died.
Yeah,
sad really. I heard that tower had kids.
Gold change, gold swing, and game change actually for that fight.
But the Dire's
Now they
top
can
tower
push up
is
to
under attack.
Radiant's
bottom tower is under attack.
That's available on, and there are no buybacks available, so it's just left to Shadow.
Dire's top tower's just died.
Ooh, and a great
Sad, really.
steal there.
I heard that tower.
Separate
Radiant's
the
bottom
snake
tower is
himself,
under attack.
and he drops him, and it's a pickle. Pretty use of the ulti there by Savage. Very good turnaround.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant forts have been fortified.
So Team SK decide they've had enough, they got the tower, they've done extremely well, so they need to get back, push another lane, and just enjoy the gold swing and the XP swing.
Unlucky find.
Lina doing quite well now, almost got the Ags, went for the yields first, which I like, gives the Lina some survivability, especially under Ember Spirit, and also when the Viper is doing all the poison attacks and the ulti Ryu can just heal himself just to wait out that poison a bit and make sure they're not doing too much damage. Benching is gone for the Yasha, definitely going for Mantis style, just so they can create some more illusions. He's got his phantasm. So he gets his 2 phantasms, and then he'll get his 3 from Mantis style and be able to do a hell of a lot of damage when he calls them all in to all his illusions and do a hell of a lot of damage there. So I look forward to seeing those team fights. On this side, yeah, they're securing the farm for this Ember, making sure that he gets fed as possible, or as fat as possible. We've got the smoke here on the wind, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The last time they used it was very
He's taking a beating.
and I'm sure they'll be quite clinical in using this one as well. But by the time they get there, they would have picked up the tower, which is
Dire's bottom tower has crumbled to the dust from which it came. It's the Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he walks straight into them. Should he stop? And they've turned this one around straight away. And this one's not going like the last one. And he's getting very well. And they should have tombstone straight away and be able to turn this fight and carry on. The water was dropped, doing a lot of damage. Tanking up most of it, and there's the heal, like I said, surviving a lot longer in the fight, allowing 88 and Stavros to clean up a bit. Stavros is down, 88 surviving that fight. But in all of that, benching has just been pushing out this top lane and gets his Mantis style and now pushes with so that was a team fight without the KoS Knight and still getting a 5-man pick off, even when Truculent Gaming had smoked up, who had the upper hand, knew where they were. Team SK still turned that around, so very good play there. 88 deciding he's not scared of this Wind Ranger, he'll go back into lane. This double edge is proving to be very deadly in this game, and I haven't seen him blink into initiations like he does before, but I'm sure he'll be looking for those pickoffs very soon. But what I like about Truculent Gaming, they're sticking together as 5. Now though, they're looking for the farm, looking to stack up for the Ember. Very early pull there, I don't think he hits that, not at all. Need to be pulling that one at 55 so that he's stacking that, so he wastes a bit of time there where he could have stacked up another creep. Yeah, and there he jumped in. Brilliant jump, brilliant response. So that's not good. Career going down. But I mean, the fight going the way of Team SK, and they'll push this tier 2, and that's what I like about this. They're jumping straight into the fight, forces them to team fight around him. Creating bad time to use ulti there, to focus fire on the 88.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And the return on that is so much. So they get to tier 2 quite easily, and they might be pushing up to tier 3. However, with this Ember alive, with the Battle Fury, I'm not so sure they can push up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ember pushing out. I guess this is a good thing for Team Truculent Gaming, but at the same time, if this turns around,
Dire's middle tower
maybe a very bad call.
double kill.
Shaker off one second. They get the tower. Do they look for the rush? Very big damage coming in. Shaker. down, Team SK now. I just get out, I'm happy with the tier 3 down, and we go back to farming, maybe look for a rush attempt soon, and go for the racks up top and mid. Ember Spirit's still not... Okay, wait, there we go, there's the Daedalus, the Chrysalis. Probably look for the Daedalus next, and then maybe another Battle Fury. Seen another Daedalus or something like that for that extra damage output, so that he can just spam his Searing Chains and Sleight of Fist, with Sleight of Fist and his Searing Chains, other way around. But spam it, and you'll see the Rubik and Earthshake could just fall very quickly to that alone. The Lina looking quite not tanky, but we'll be able to dodge it with the Dual Scepter if he times it correctly. That's good. Visibility right there, definitely.
Invisibility.
I would have probably left it for the Centaur War Runner, although he's got his flank. Still initiated with. The Lina going straight in there, so maybe not a great thing, but forcing out the Tombstone, which is very nice. And they can now back off, knowing that the Tombstone down, and then push straight after that. Tombstone down for another 45 seconds. And this one will go down in 10 seconds. So Skranj definitely has the upper hand for this team fight coming up. Never go straight in. Not wow, good Revenant out there.
Dyer's middle barracks are under attack.
Straight away. Very good picking there. And also the KoS Knight picking off the Undying, not picking off the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman gets the snakes down, but not doing too much damage to 88. Oh, and the Shaman just puts in. Ember still on full health. And they pull GG, wow. Completely just turn around. Definitely very good if he had waited it out. Could have been a bit different, but Team realizing they're not enough, and Team SK get the game, get the series, 2-0, and very good game by SK. To recap, I think the tankiness on Team SK just outweighed the Team TG Truculent Gaming. Oh wow, it's actually gone the other way. Truculent Gaming victory. GG was called on the wrong side, but obviously we know that Team SK won that game. And yeah, very good game. Ryu getting 18 kills, 5 deaths. Standout player on Team SK. Obviously Centaur being a great tank. Check out all the blinks over here. 4 blinks on Team SK. So that initiation is just tremendous, and obviously KoS Knight having his abilities to jump into fights or bringing heroes into his fight of his little illusion armies. So doing very well there. Yeah, good series for Team SK, winning 2-0, and we look forward to the next one on Monday night.